Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Hope you're all well. These are your November readings. I'm going to focus mainly on love, but if I feel the need to speak of whatever else the reading shows up, so I will be doing that as well. Whatever comes to mind, whatever I feel intuitively. So November 2017 general and love readings, they are. And I will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot, but it's by AGM Urania, this edition. And it's a really simple deck that I love using, and I have used them in the past. I love the energy that they give off. Also, the usual La Vera Sibilla by Massangini that you know I use every month. Also, of course, Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels, okay, that's a must. And also the Lenormand fortune-telling cards, and it's the edition, the legendary 18th century Oracle, okay, it's by Harold Joston. Hopefully that's the way that we pronounce it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be using for your November readings. Also, I'd like to add a couple of messages. First of all, I will be doing the full moon in Taurus reading, which will be a general reading for all the signs. So look out for that in the next few days. And as well as the new moon, which will be in Scorpio later on in the month of November. So I hope that you're all enjoying the extra readings, and I will be doing more readings, so I will keep you informed in relation to those as soon as I have the news. So thank you all so much for all that you do for my channel, and I am sending you my blessings, and hopefully everyone's, on the right path for themselves. And of those of you that are trying to move on to the right path, good luck with that. I do know that there are a lot of energies where there's a lot of change, and I see that all around me. And it is a theme in the past, I would say from the past couple of years, it's been ongoing with these eclipses. Now, from what I know, the full moon in Taurus, which will be real soon, and the new moon in Scorpio, those days will be touching upon the eclipses of August 2017, which was the lunar eclipse, which took place in Aquarius on the 7th of August, and that was at 15 degrees of Aquarius, and also on the eclipse, which took place on the 21st of August in Leo, and that was at, if I'm not mistaken, 28 degrees, 28 to 29 degrees of Leo. So those sensitive points, they're going to be touched by these the lunar movements. As I said, the full moon in Taurus and the new moon in Scorpio, which are taking place in November. So do know that even though the eclipses took place a couple of months back, the energies are coming back around. So, and with Jupiter in Scorpio, get ready. It's as though we're on a roller coaster, and there are a lot of changes coming in again. Another lot of major changes. It looks as though Jupiter is trying to clear out all the muck, Scorpio is all about what's hidden beneath. So for each and every one of you, it's going to be different because you're all born at a different time, and it's hitting your personal lives on a different level. So I'd just like to wish everyone good luck with that. I do know I am affected greatly, okay, because it is touching the full moon in Taurus is actually going to be touching my Mars, my natal Mars. And then the new moon in Scorpio is touching my my moon, natal moon. So wish me luck. Okay. Okay, let's take a deep breath and go on to your readings. I'm so looking forward to doing November for you guys on time. Yay. Okay. Thank you very much for listening to these messages. Please don't forget to give me a like. Thank you so much. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Divine Debut. How are you? Hope you are all well. It looks like you do have the support. This is the card of Sagittarius. In the month of November 2017, you have your spirit guides and your angels with you, blessing you, and that is great. Beautiful to see. So it looks as though this message is going to be an important one because you do have divine guidance. That's what that angel is telling me. Dear Pisces, this is your November 2017 love and general reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for visiting my channel. Today is Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's actually my son's birthday. So, yeah, turning 22. Major time in his life. Number 22. Strong number. Hope everything is well for you people. Hope you have a wonderful Halloween and a wonderful November. Spirit guides and angels, can I please have the messages for dear Pisces? Pisces for November 2017. Archangel Michael and Gabriel, please guide me through the messages. What are the important messages for my dear Piscean people? Let's go. Okay, the High Priestess, this is your card. Intuition, very strong at this time. Very strong for my dear Pisces people. Do listen to your knowing, what you feel deep in your heart, in your soul. And go by that, trust that. So whatever decision you have to make, listen to your inner self, your higher self. Six of Cups, that's your challenge card. In the far past, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. In the recent past, Knight of Pentacles. Crowning your reading is the Ace of Swords, another ace. Beautiful. In the near future, we've got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Choices. Yes, choices all around. This is the advice position and how people see you. So you are juggling between two people, two things, two situations. In your environment position is the Eight of Swords. That is what's external to you. Your hopes and fears is the Seven of Pentacles. And the outcome is the King of Swords. So we've got a few swords here and a few pentacles and cups. Let's take two more cards. We've got the Emperor. And we've also got, well, what does that tell you? Amazing. Amazing. What's at the bottom is the High Priestess, as I said. This is the card of Pisces and Virgo. Also, we've got the Page of Pentacles beneath that, which is, so we've got the Page of Pentacles and then we've got the Knight of Pentacles as well in the recent past. So you're trying to have some sort of new beginning, and you have actually, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is in the far past, in the distant past. So you're trying to to begin something. You're trying to grow on something, right? You're studying it. For those of you that are in a mode of study, you know, going on to uni, whatever studies you are doing in relation to career, it looks as though you want to progress, you want to move forward. Whatever the case, this is a very grounded sort of a decision, a message that comes in, which is going to help you, or it might even put you at a crossroads, because we do have a lot of twos here, but we've got the High Priestess, that's another two. So you're trying to find your balance, new path. The Justice, number 11. Number 11, okay? As I said, you're trying to find your balance. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. In the November readings, we've had the Justice card come out a few times. Okay, and that's, it is because we've been coming out of, you know, Jupiter was in Libra for a whole year. It just moved out on the 10th, if I'm not mistaken, of October, moved into Scorpio. So major changes, you know, things, information coming in that is bringing in a lot of change. We need to do a lot of clearing. It's that time now when we need to clear out what does not work for us so we can move ourselves onto the right path. Okay, and we've got the help of Jupiter to do that. Always know that Jupiter is the lucky planet, the benefic planet, wants to bring on harmony. Jupiter also deals with the justice system, you know, the court system. Okay, now some of you may have already come to some sort of new beginning. Sometimes, you know, we say that if we don't close the door on one thing or make space in our life for something new to come in, it won't be able to come in. So my intuition is telling me here that some of you have already moved on in a physical and tangible way to a new beginning, something new in your life. The Ace of Pentacles can be anything, okay? This is a door here. It's also like a circle, which says that new cycle, something has ended. And you've come to a point, and this is in the past, where you're onto something new. Now, for those of you that, you know, we're talking about love here, this could be a new person coming into your life, right? That's what my intuition is telling me, that this is a relationship. For some of you, of course, this is going to be business, right? Business, and it can be some sort of a partnership in business. But for those of you that it's not a partnership, it's just a new career change, brand new beginning, because you did get to the point, you're at the point now where you've got a major decision here on your hands. But here it looks as though you're waiting on more information before you can actually make this decision. Now the moon, the new moon there in the distance, and that is a new moon, and it's speaking to me of the new moon that is going to be taking place in Scorpio, a sister sign, okay, another water sign. So whatever happens in, you know, let's say the new moon is in Scorpio, water signs are majorly affected, and you are a Pisces. So maybe the new moon in Scorpio, which is, I'm not sure exactly the date, around the 10th of November, you may be getting the information that is necessary for you. Your challenge card is to find your balance. Again, balance is a very, very strong theme here for you, Pisces. The Six of Cups says that you are trying to find, your equilibrium here. Now, there's two children here, which says that this is either a romantic relationship or this is a partnership in business. For some of you, you could even be dealing with family, okay, and siblings, because usually it's the siblings that play together when they're young, right? So this is like going back in the day when you were feeling very, very carefree and loving, and there was a lot of innocence here. Okay, childlike energy, beautiful. Everything is beautiful in the world when we're a child. If only we could always be like that. If only we'd never grew up. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Stay as children forever. Carefree, no worries in the world. That would be wonderful. But unfortunately, that's not how life works. So in the recent past, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now we do have a few pentacles here, right? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So some of you may be dealing with again, it could be a Virgo, or it could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Why do I feel as though we've got no wands here, not even one? I just realized. But why do I feel as though the person here that we are talking about, Virgo comes to me very strongly, but I don't feel as though this is a Virgo we're talking about. Okay, we may even be talking about a Sagittarius, and why I say that, it's because the Temperance card is in your reading, plus it opened up whilst up, as soon as I started shuffling straight away. And also, the Emperor here could be another fire sign. So Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but Sagittarius, I don't know why, it's just screaming out to me. They could have Sagittarius and Virgo in their, sun, moon, or rising. That may be the case. So I feel as though this could be your partner that we are talking about, but it looks as though this knight is not going to move forward unless they are certain of their next move. So they're taking stock of what's going on, not moving forward, stopped in their tracks. Obviously, information is necessary to move forward. And what is the Ace of Swords? It's always about information, right? It's all about an aha moment, the light bulb going on, getting the information, the message, the intuition, whatever, because swords are all about our intellect, right? Our perception, the thoughts. So the light bulb goes on. And the Ace of Swords is also, usually it's a new beginning. But a new beginning with what? Severing ties? With a professional relationship or a romantic one? It could be both sometimes, Whatever it is, two aces. It's funny because the Ace of Pentacles is down the bottom. It's grounded, being grounded. The Ace of Swords, which is our higher mind, our brain, the way we think, the way we perceive things, it's up there. Go with your intuition. Very strong card, the High Priestess, right? And she is all about secrets, information that is hidden. In the near future, still haziness, lack of clarity, too many choices. Which way do I go? How can I make such a difficult choice? This isn't an easy choice, I can see. So juggling, Two of Pentacles. Two people, air sign, Gemini, a Libra or Aquarius. And I did mention Libra before with the Justice card. Or Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. More than likely Sagittarius. And also Virgo. Virgo speaks to me very strongly. So you're either juggling between two people or you're trying to make a decision, or you've already made up your decision even though it isn't easy for you to move forward, or for some of you, you will be making your mind up. You will be making a decision in the near future, probably in the month of November, and you will be cutting someone out. Now, this could even be a lawyer. For those of you that are not choosing between two people, the Emperor, this could be someone that, it is a number 4, someone who is going to bring stability to you. For some of you, this could be the person that you are actually cutting out because it is someone who's been through a lot. He has the experience. It could go either way because we've got another air sign here, right? The King of Swords is someone who is very just, very fair. The Emperor, though, is a stronger character, someone who is sitting in a more strong position, maybe more mature. Doesn't matter if it's not their age, it could be their experiences in life. Whatever the case. Now, in your environment position, again, we've got a Swords card. Feeling as though you're in a mental prison, not having the clarity to move forward. Someone is frightened, scared of not being able to get through this difficult situation. In the hopes and fears, 7 of Pentacles. Having invested time and energy and money and wondering whether it is good enough to keep doing that. Is this my right path? Will I get a turnaround on what I've invested in, whether it be love or whether it be business? Is it worth my time? What's it going to be, Pisces? And here is your spirit guides. Sagittarius card, balance, temperance. Balance, I'm telling you, it is everywhere here. Are we talking about someone whose name starts with B? I don't know. Whatever is happening, see the angel. It is pouring the magic potion in these 2 cups, mixing these 2 liquids, whatever it is, making a special potion, trying to bring in what is meant for you, what you are meant to manifest. You do have the support here. Let me take some more cards. It's funny that I was going to say that you're not showing up in your reading, but of course this is you. This is Piscean energy, big time. So, Eight of Swords, what's that all about? Again, okay, some of you are going through divorce as we speak. Some of you have cut someone out, and I believe that it is this Emperor. Now, I've said the signs does not really matter, right? It's going to be different for everyone. I feel as though this Emperor is being cut out. Why do I say that? because the King of Swords has got that sword and he's going to use that sword. Okay, and that's a big sword. Now, if this is your energy, you are cutting this Emperor out. The Justice card again is the card of Libra. Others of you could be cutting out some partnership and going it alone because you just cannot deal with this person anymore. Some of you may be thinking of bringing in another partner. And if you are, that's fine too. It could be someone that is older and wiser and with more experience. Let me take one more card on this Justice card. And there you are, Queen of Cups. A lot of emotion. Again, your intuition. Trust it. A lot of emotion. And maybe 1 or 2% of you may be dealing with a water sign, but I really do feel as though this is your energy here. I will take some Sibilas on that. I would like to take one card on the Ace of Swords. There it is. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Remember how I said before, you're trying to build on something. You're looking at it and, you know, trying to make it grow, whether it be a relationship or whatever this is. This could even be a message that is what you were looking for that's going to help you move forward. And again, that's earth element. Let me see. I'd like to take one on what's this decision, the Two of Swords. There we go. Partnership, romantic or business. Yeah. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups for me are very similar cards. Your challenge is to find your other half. The person that fits you like a glove. Someone who thinks the same, speaks the same, eats the same, sleeps the same. Two very similar people. Two halves that make a whole. But the decision is, and if you have already come across in the distant past and you are being torn, some relationship that you were in was not working for you, and someone comes from the past, someone from your school days, someone that you knew that you used to play with as a child, whatever it is, that's probably why you're so torn. I believe that there is a strong friendship here as well. Maybe there's been some sort of happening in the past that there was a breakup, let's say we're talking about a best friend, because that could be the case. Well, it looks as though justice is going to be served. They're coming back. Yes, they're coming back. The Nine of Cups just fell out. I was going to look at the Seven of Cups. So we go from the 7 to the 9. The Nine of Cups says you are one step away from bliss, happiness, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Let me take a card on the Emperor and I'll take a card on the King of Swords. One for each of those characters there. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords for the Emperor. So this person is having a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry. Nine of Swords. Or either this person has caused a lot of worry and anguish with the Nine of Swords. Let's take Well, the Lovers. Again, we could be talking about a Gemini. The Lovers is number 6. So, and the Lovers is also a head over heart decision. So whatever you decide, I believe this is where you are at for a lot of you. Okay, but even though I said I feel as though Sagittarius was coming to me very strongly, but the cards speak for themselves. Take what resonates with you, because the Lovers can be sometimes only a head over heart decision. I will be taking some Sibilas, right? Just going to take one card on the High Priestess, the general energies. The World card. Okay, so as I said before with the Ace of Pentacles, I actually wanted to say I was going to take on the Ace of Pentacles, but then I decided I'll do that on the High Priestess, right? So the World card says this cycle has ended. It is time to move on. You have successfully taken your lessons, finished up with that. It is time for something new. Some of you may be traveling to see this person. Some of you may be going on a holiday, trying to get away. Okay, the World card is a completion, and this is Saturn. Saturn is in Sagittarius. It is completing. There's that word, Sagittarius. December 9th, Saturn moves out of Sagittarius and moves into Capricorn. So hard days are going away for Sagittarians. That's enough, standing in their integrity and standing up for what they believe in. It is time for them to receive the rewards of their hard work. I'm going to go on to the Sibilas now. I would like to, most importantly, see what this Justice is all about. The environment position. So it looks as though whatever decision is going to be made, whatever outcome you have, whatever ruling is called, it's going to be in your favor, because the Queen of Cups is a very emotional queen, right? And of course, justice comes to those who... Justice comes to everyone, but justice can be positive and it can be negative depending on what you have done. Let's see. Gran Signore. This is the nobleman. The VIP. Very prosperous. A lot of prosperity here. It reminds me of the King of Pentacles. Casa, stability. Home. Roots. And La Matriz. Well. So abundance and stability is coming in your love life. That's what these 3 cards speak to me of. Now, it's not always that it's going to be financial prosperity, even though this is the noble person. This is someone who is important, yeah, VIP. This is someone who is who has got people in the right places. They know, the people, the important people that can help you out. They've got the people in the right places. That's what I want to say. I can't remember how to say it now, but that you know what I mean. Okay, they've got the right ties. They know. They're in a place that they can actually help you find your stability. Okay, I believe that these 2 people, even though it looks as though that they're in you know, if they've got their backs to each other, I don't believe that this is the person you are closing the door on. Okay, but having the Kaza and having the nobleman here, maybe this is dealing with finances. Okay, maybe there is an issue of financial stability here. Now, if this is the partner that you are closing the door on, and for those few of you, and you've got your back to your partner who is financially prosperous, you know, they've got enough, it looks as though you will be finding the stability. It will be equal for you. Okay? You will find your balance here. If we are talking about love, there is a lot of abundance here and financial. If this is in relation to partnership, you know, in an institution, in a corporate environment, it looks as though the right person is coming in who has the funding, who can help you financially. Let me look at the Nine of Cups. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups in the near future position. Bambino, this is a child, this is something new. Disgrazia, the Tower, something sudden. And Stanza. Stanza is news coming in. It's also the card of intimacy, and it's also the card of secrets, right? So it looks as though suddenly something new is coming in and you're going to find out about it. You're going to have information that's coming in that's going to help you begin. For some of you, this is literally a pregnancy. Okay? That is a pregnancy. You know, having had an intimate relationship, here is the child, and it's an unexpected pregnancy. Someone is very, very happy. It's a wish come true, but everything is up in the air. What happens now? This pregnancy was not planned. Or for those of you that had planned the pregnancy, you did not expect it to happen when it does. Right? Let's look at, I want to look at the Emperor and the King of Swords. I'm just hoping that there is not a triangle relationship here where the female I'm talking to out there does not know who the father is. Good luck with that, dear, whoever I'm talking to, because there is someone out there that's got themselves into trouble. Okay, let's look at the Emperor. Pensiero, this is like the Hermit. Again, Virgo here. But this could also be a solicitor, someone who's putting in a lot of thought. Ammalato, the ill person. Low morale. And Prigione, you see? The Emperor is feeling bound by some situation. They feel chained. They've got problems. This Emperor has got problems. Let's look at the King of Swords. And then I will be pulling 3 Lenormand cards for you. Speranza, hope, or fears. Mercante, the merchant, someone who is a business owner, who is looking at contracts, taking a lot of care with the decision making. And then we've got Namika, which is the female enemy. Okay, so there is some negative connotation here with the Namika. What is this female enemy all about? I'm going to take one more, and I will leave you to decide what that female enemy is all about. One more card, and then we've got Alegria, which is happiness, going out and celebrating with family and friends, going out for drinks. I don't know what that could mean for you. For those of you that are cutting this King of Swords out of your life, it says that you are free from difficulty, yeah? For others of you that are getting hooked up or becoming serious with this King of Swords, because as I said again, this could be a solicitor. It looks as though it's going to be good, but there is some problem here, some sort of decision that needs to be made in relation to this King of Swords. And it could be information that's coming out, you know, and I did say that there is, you know, we've got the Justice card, so that just could be something that is negative in the sense of in the legal procedures of cutting and severing ties. Could be a lot of things, okay? Let me look at this Two of Cups in the now position only. That's the last three Sibilas. I did say I'd go to Lenormand, but I want to see this Two of Cups. I'm sure that you're all wanting to see this Two of Cups as well. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, and Two of Swords. It's funny because there are two twos here. Two of Swords and Two of Cups. Amore. Little Cupid is here. Fidelta, loyalty, companionship. And Constanza, something that is unchanging. Okay, so this person who, oh, I just got the goosebumps. This person that's from your past more than likely. This person has been in love with you forever. Forever. Or you've been in love with them forever. It can go either way. This is such a beautiful combination here. Pisces. Oh, you know what? Love conquers all. That's going to be your title. Love conquers the world. And it's true. When we come from a place of love, true love, that can withstand anything. 3 cards, please. Spirit guides and angels for my dear Pisces people. 3 cards, please. Okay, well, you're cutting someone out, aren't you? Yes. Cutting something or someone out. Stability, we've got the anchor here. And then the news is coming in. So, what did I say earlier on? I said that if you do not make space, make room, the universe cannot fill that void for you. You have to have space. There has to be room. The news is going to come in. News is coming in relation to your foundation, your stability. Okay, and looks really good. Looks great. I would like to read number 10 for you because for me it's one of the most difficult cards, but you know, sometimes these Lenormand have got different meanings as well. So it does say look out for danger. It's a warning that two lovers may be about to part or two partners in business. The card is also a harbinger of material wealth. The harvest has been brought in and it is about to be added to your coffers. If positive cards are nearby, any threatening problems will be resolved. Current illnesses or money problems can now quickly be brought to an end. So, let's just hope that all that is true. Let's just hope that that is what the universe says. That's what's going to happen. Let's look at your love situation now. Oh, and all the cards are going flying here. For Pisces, please. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Enlightened Pisces. What do they need to know for November? November 2017. Oops. Okay. That one was ready to flip open. So, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. Beautiful card. Retreat, take care of business, and enjoy yourselves. Time to disconnect from the world. And these people are married, as you can see. It's as though they're going on their honeymoon. Even though it's not the honeymoon card, that is what is showing up in your future. So stability. Excellent partnership. That is so good to see, dear Pisces. My blessings to all of you. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Keep well, and I'll be talking to you real soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.